Hello, hi, a very good afternoon to all of you. My name is Irene Pato, and I just want to come on here live into this first group page. This is Nditha Mindset Facebook page, and I would like to thank each one of you for having decided to be a part of this page. And I realized that you must have had a reason why you decided to follow this page. Most likely, you must have been interested in just getting the motivation that I usually share on my personal page. And I thought, okay, let me just get to have people that are really into this for real, and they can follow this Nditha Mindset page. And I would want to invite you to, I want to make this page to be really conversational, and for you to be able to take part in the comments and to start up conversations, even when it's not me, but it's you. You can start up conversations. But I'm just want to go back to the reason why you joined this group. You must have joined this group because you wanted to get inspiration. Yes, inspiration is what you're getting in terms of the quotes that I have been sharing and the content that I put out. But I'm interested in finding out, what are you doing with that inspiration that you're getting? What are you doing? What action have you been taking in order for you to move from where you are to where you want to be? Remember that Nditha Mindset is all about developing a self-belief in yourself, a self-belief in who you are, developing a self-confidence in who you are. It's about changing your mind, tweaking your mind, and becoming the best version of yourself. And it's all about personal development, mindset change, and becoming the best version of yourselves. And as time is going, the vision is being refined, and I'm really excited for where we are taking this the direction that I'm taking. If you are aware, I have started a coaching service. So at Nditha Mindset Consulting now, we are also offering coaching services, which is a one-on-one program. And I am a transformational coach, and I'm going to be helping women, especially women in their mid-20s to early or late 40s, to just really get a hold on what they really desire to do with their lives. For those that are not very, I'm gonna help you to get clear on what you want. I'm going to help you to start to take the actions that are going to move you from where you are to where you want to be. I'm just really, I want to share something that happened yesterday. Yesterday I had a coaching session with a client, and this was the second coaching session that we had, and it was just like, it just felt like I was talking to a different person. From the person that I talked to in the first coaching session to the person that I was talking to yesterday, it felt like it was two different people. This person was lit up. This person was so driven and energetic, and she was all sorts of positive, because she is now taking ownership of what she desires, and she is going for it. I was really, my heart was really full and really amazed at what is possible when we allow ourselves to get the help that we need. All right, sometimes it's not that we don't have it in us to do the great things that we want to do, but we just want somebody, we just want support, we just want direction, we just want someone to help us, to really show us certain things, like just a change of perception. You'll be amazed that just a change of perspective can really transform everything that is going on in your life, be it in your business, in your career, in your relationships. So that is the beauty that coaching gives you. Like when you have somebody else who is a third party in your coming into your life and getting to look at the same thing, you might just find that the thing that you think that is such a huge problem, it transforms into something that you are really actually able to break down, and you go like, you get hold of it, you get a hand on it, and you really look at it from a different perspective, and everything changes for you guys. All right, so I'm really loving what we're doing with the coaching aspect of the business, and I would really want to encourage the women that are part of this group here, that if you want to know more about this coaching program, you can contact me on 088 700 4000. 088 700 4000. I offer a one-on-one coaching program, and this is a 90-day program, but according to your needs we can tweak it and shorten it, and we can, like, we're supposed to be having one-on-one weekly calls, but we can make it one-on-one weekly, bi-weekly calls according to something that is going to work with you. All right, so if you're really struggling in any area of your life and you feel like, I just need help, as a coach, I am there and I'm able to help you to help yourself. Just getting a different perspective on the same issue is going to give you leverage. It's going to open you up to what is possible. All right. So it's okay for you to have a coach. I know, like when the time we were growing up, I really had certain issues, and I really did not have anybody else to talk to, but to keep it to myself. Now that I realize the power that coaches have, I wish I had had coaches at that particular time, that I would have had somebody to talk to and just to open up to and really, really share my life with, and they would have been able to help me. It's actually a very powerful experience, and I love that I'm getting to be in this position where I can help women to get out of their own way, to really start taking the action that is going to help them to achieve the goals that they have in their business, to achieve the goals that they have in their relationships, which is just even if it means just being less angry in a situation. Being less angry in your relationship, just really being more open to forgiving, being more open to being happy, and to be able to see the same person in a different way, really changes things. All right, just starting to develop a very fresh new relationship with yourself as a person, and starting to really take ownership of your life and have a new relationship with yourself in your personal development journey. If you have not yet started, you can actually just contact me, and I'm going to help you to get you started on a personal development journey that is going to help you and change and transform your life. All right, so I really am excited for this, and I want you to know that help is available. I can help you. Nditha Mindset Consulting is all about helping you. If you want help, reach out. I'm going to help you. And then that said, you know what? As much inspiration as we can get, as much motivation as we can get, as much desiring that we can do, as much of desiring as we can do, nothing is going to change in our lives if we don't make a decision to change. If we don't make a decision to change, if we don't feel fed up with a situation in our lives, if we make it that it's if you don't make a decision that you're no longer available for that particular situation to be the way it is, you're not going to change it. Yes, you're going to say you're not happy with it, but you're not going to change it because you've not come to a point of decision. So today, instead of writing you a post and whatever, I'm just gonna put it on here, guys, that you know what, the key is in your hands. If you want to change anything in your life, you just have to decide to change it. And when you make a decision to change it, what will happen is that the steps, the inspiration, the people, the events, the circumstances that you need in order for you to walk into that different scenario in your life, they're going to show up, because you're making yourself available to see things differently. You're making yourself available to really show up for yourself and to change your life. All right, so quit just having the inspiration. Stop just having the motivation. Stop just absorbing the information. Start doing. Like you design, you say, okay, fine, this is what I want. You're going to come up with a design, like a plan. All right, come up with a plan. What do I have to start doing in order for me to be moving towards this? Come up with a plan, execute the plan, and you're going to begin to get the results that you want. All right, but the first step is to decide, decide to change, decide to have decide to hang around different people, decide to make more time for yourself, decide to really get clear on what you want. Even just that one step is such a big needle mover. All right, when you just get to really decide, what do I want with my life? Because the clock is ticking on us. The clock is ticking. All right, so because the clock is ticking, you cannot keep on pushing forward the things that you want to do and keep saying, someday I'm gonna do this, next year I'm gonna start doing this. You keep on coming up with excuses of why you cannot start doing the things that you want. But guess what? The time has not stopped. It's not stopped for you. The time doesn't stop. The clock is ticking for you. So you have to start to really, really be serious about the things that you want and go for them. And decide, make a decision and start to move on that decision. Because until you move, nothing is going to happen. Nothing is going to change for us. So we are the change that we want to see, all right? So I want you to look at this and decide, what will you start to do? What will you stop doing? What do you need, to restart doing? Maybe there were some things that like you were doing, but now that it's cold, you've stopped doing. For example, maybe you're working out. You had a goal to say, okay, I want to lose this much weight by end of September. All right, or I want to lose this much weight by the end of, let's say, July. But because now it's winter and it's cold, and because it's cold, you've stopped you've stopped taking the action of working out. All right, has the clock stopped because you have decided to stop because it's cold? It has not. All right, so you begin to really, you can go back and look at that and go like, you know what, I actually have the control. I have the control. I can make the decision that come what may, I am no longer available for any excuses. I'm going to get up and do the things that I promised myself to do because I want to get the results that I want to get. So let's begin to demand more of ourselves and really, really show up for ourselves and really stick it out. Whether it is easy, it's hard, it's cold, it's hot, it's whatever, you're going to decide to show up for yourself. All right? And also just coming back to the point of like, what do I need to focus on? What are you focusing on? Let's be focusing on the things that are speaking into the goals that we want to get. All right? Let us be focusing on the things that we want to get, like the things that are going to be drawing us closer and closer and closer to the goals that we're looking at. All right? So I remember, I think on Monday, was it on Monday or on Tuesday, I posted something around changing your I want to I must. That is a game changer. When you just decide that this thing that I want to do is no longer going to be about I want, but it's going to be about I must do it. That changes everything. And this is one of the things that I'm teaching really my students, and it really changes everything. And when you change your I wants into I must, the game changes for you. All right? The way you think about things change. The way you feel about them change. The way you act changes. And the results that you get begin to show. All right? So, yeah, I just wanted to come on here and remind you of these few things. Decide. And if it means that, okay, fine, you have decided, but you're feeling like, I really want somebody to hold me accountable to these things that I've decided that I want to do. well, then you can contact me and I can really hold you accountable as a coach. I can hold you accountable to your commitments to make sure that you really, at the end of the day, get the results that you want. And even if you're not getting the results that you want, we're going to navigate the blocks that you're getting and get them out of your way and make sure that you're really, 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 at the end of the day, getting the results that you want. All right, so I am a transformational coach and I can help you with getting your mindset right. If you have not started on your personal development journey and you want to start, reach out on 088-700-4000 and we can talk. We can have a discovery call where you find out what is it, how does this work, and what is it that we can do together, and how can I work with you. I'll walk you through the process and then you make a decision and we take it from there. But if you want things to change in your life, you must change. You must make a decision. You have to commit to that decision and things are then going to start to change for you. All right, I love you so much, and I'm going to be coming on here in this group with more live sessions, just to make sure that we are really keeping the conversation going. If you want to, like, you've got a question, you can really write that question down below and I'll be able to see it, and I'm going to respond to that question. All right, it's been a pleasure. This is Irene Pato of Nditha Mindset Consulting. Lots of love. Women, for the ladies here, if you want a coach to help you in your mindset, grow in your mindset, in your relationships, in your career, in your business, you can reach out and we can talk. It's possible. You can transform your life. It begins with you. Make the decision. Lots of love. Irene. Bye. Bye-bye.